Now, in today's world, when everywhere we are hearing about artificial intelligence, Gen AI, agents, agentic AI, and all these terms, we are clouded with all these terms. Now, if now we do not start learning about AI, then it will be very late. But we have the solution for you. You can stay in this video and we'll be taking you through all the concepts you need to learn about AI to stay yourself updated. So we'll start with what is artificial intelligence. Okay, so in this video, we'll be learning AI without much jargon. Okay, it will be a beginner's guide to technology. Okay, and you'll be starting in a very basic manner. Even if you have not heard many things about AI, we'll be discussing today in this video. So we'll start with the definition of artificial intelligence. Okay. So this is the first video in our AI basic series. Okay. Where we'll be taking you through all the concepts in AI which you are curious about, and the video will help you to understand the things so that eventually you start learning the things and implementing the things. Because the thing is, guys, you cannot back out today from learning AI, because in few years, okay, like most of the task you will be automating yourself using AI. If you learn now, you'll be using it tomorrow, and if you use it tomorrow, you'll be using it in a better way day after tomorrow. So now, why should we care about AI? Okay, because we use it daily. Okay, it is integrated in apps like everywhere. In YouTube, you are given video suggestion. In Netflix, you are given movie suggestion. Okay, in services, in tools, even in your mobile phone. Okay, you have summarization feature. Most of the new smartphones, they have summarization features. Okay, and AI is helping you every day. And if you don't know your friend AI, then it will become difficult for your friend to help you, right? So you cannot take AI as your enemy who is going to replace you. That's a tool which is going to help you now, okay, and in your future as well. Now AI is transforming work also. If you think about day to day job, okay, what we were doing 5 years ago, and if you compare it with today, a lot of things have changed. Like things which used to take 5 days or even months are now dealt with within one day. So this is the technological shift which AI has brought in your workplace. And if like that is a very compelling reason why you should learn about AI. Now it is also an essential skill. Okay, now if you want to move to a new role, to a new company, AI is a prerequisite. Earlier it was an added advantage, but now in today's time it is an essential skill which you must know. And now, what is intelligence? When we talk about human intelligence or artificial intelligence, we should first understand what intelligence means. Okay, intelligence, like in case of human, if you say, it is learning from experience or past events. Okay, let's suppose you have been traveling through a route, okay, for the last 5 to 10 years, then you will have intelligence. Okay, if it is 8 o'clock in the night, you will know that you will get a train or a bus or a cab or whatever means of transport will be available, because you have prior experience. Okay, you have learned from your past events. Okay, and again, the next thing is solve problems creatively and effectively. We as humans, okay, whenever we are given problems, we understand the context. Okay, we understand the limitations or the tools we have to solve the problem, and then we break down the problem and start solving the problem effectively. Again, intelligence is about making informed decisions, right? If we have a prerequisite, okay, some prerequisites are there, a set goal is there, then based on those prerequisites, our past experience, we make informed decisions so that we can go towards or move towards our goal. Okay, and again, adapting to new and changing situations is also, like, it is also coming under intelligence, where even if a new situation, let's suppose we are traveling on a road to our office and suddenly we see a block. Okay, there is some construction work or something is going on, then what do? We change our routes, okay, and adapt to the new situation, right? This is also intelligence. Now, a real world example could be, let's suppose I'm a child, I'm not aware like how difficult it is to handle a fire, or what kind of reaction I would have if I touch a burning flame. Okay, so when I touch accidentally, I know that this is not an experience which I like to have in future. So my hand automatically is reacting to the stimulus, and we move our hand away. Whenever we see it in the future, we'll move our hand like unknowingly also away from the fire. Now we'll be comparing human intelligence versus machine intelligence. Okay, like in human intelligence, we learn naturally through living, experiencing. We have emotions, empathy, we have feelings. Okay, we have intuition also, which many of us, we call it sixth sense. Okay, we call it gut feeling and all that. We understand the context and nuance very well. Okay, now when we talk about machine intelligence, they, like machines, they learn from structured data, examples, okay, a lot of training. They are being provided precise algorithms as well and some rules, and they identify the pattern at incredible speed. They are very fast. Okay, when we compare human intelligence versus machine intelligence, this is something we can never match a machine, because they have incredible speed. They can take millions of decisions within a second. Okay, and they can process massive amounts of information in a very faster way, right? So the key difference is human learned by living and experiencing, whereas machine learned by analyzing data and finding patterns, right? Now, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the machine intelligence we were talking about in the previous slide. Okay, AI or artificial intelligence enables machine to learn from data. They are able to take decision. They are also help us to do tasks by performing tasks that normally which requires human intelligence. Okay, so what they do, okay, they learn. Okay, that is the first stage. They learn, they process information, improve over time. Decision making, choosing the best option based on the available data. Okay, so they are able to decide as well. Okay, based on the prior information, they are able to decide as well, and they have the capability to solve problems. Okay, so all these features are there in artificial intelligence. And in your day-to-day life also, maybe like most of you guys have already observed a lot of changes in your day-to-day life, like even while writing an email, okay, or writing a reply, you are using AI. While creating let's suppose images, okay, and a lot of other things are taking use of or making use of AI in the background. So if you see YouTube and Netflix, they are using AI for recommending videos and movies. Okay, in Google Maps also, it will predict the traffic pattern. It will also suggest the fastest route. Okay, in real time. Okay, and it will suggest like it will tell you also in how much time you will be reaching that particular destination. So all this is possible because of AI. Now ChatGPT, like either you take example of creating a code, learning something, okay, like making some itinerary or exploring some place, all of this has become very easy because of the use of chat gpt and other llms. Okay, we have smart assistants also which are making use of like Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant. They are making use of AI in the background. And even in shopping sites, right, in Amazon, let's suppose you have a buying behavior, okay, or let's suppose you buy a laptop, okay, along with the laptop they'll be suggesting you what other users have bought. All these informations will be there so that you can buy everything at a time, and you don't need to like plan or like buy something else in your next purchase. Okay, you can club your purchases together in a single cart and buy it all together. Now the question is, how can we break down how actually AI is working? Okay, so the first step will be observing the data. Okay, so whenever we make use of AI, that definitely means it has been trained on a lot of data. Okay, a lot of repetitions will be there for the training. Okay, and the information provided to it will be huge. Okay, now AI tries to find patterns in data. Okay, some connections, some relationship, so that it can predict the next thing, right? And then the next step, as we were discussing, is about making predictions. Okay, based on the patterns and the data it has observed so far, it will be making predictions, right? So a simple example will be like, let's suppose you are watching some videos, cooking videos, because there is like the house help has not come and you want to cook something. So you'll go to YouTube, you will search some cooking videos on YouTube. AI notices that pattern and it finds that you enjoy cooking content. So in future, whenever you open YouTube, it will be suggesting you cooking content, especially like it will be very much similar to the cuisine which you have searched for, or the type of searches you have made in the past, right? And now, to understand something, we should know what that particular thing is and what that particular is not having. Okay, so we should be busting the myths as well, right? So AI does not have any conscience. Okay, it doesn't have any awareness, right? Next is, it is not emotional. Like a lot of us will be asking or discussing our personal question, okay, which should be very close to us with AI, so that we get a solution. But that solution is not coming from any emotion, right? That is coming from the data which that particular model has been trained on. It is not self-aware. Okay, it does not know what exactly it is doing. It is based on the training, it is based on the set of instruction, it is behaving, right? It does not have any conscience, it does not have any emotion, it is not even self-aware. Okay, and it is not having human like thinking. Okay, the reasoning, understanding which humans have, AI will not have all those things. Again, we as human, we are trying to create human like intelligence, but AI can never have human like thinking. Okay, we are slowly moving toward that, but in current scenario we do not have that. Okay, so AI does not truly understand anything. Okay, so based on the probabilities of the data, it will predict something, it will suggest you something. Now, the key takeaways from this video will be AI is everywhere. Okay, now we cannot sit back and think that things will be better, easier. We don't need to learn something, because whenever you compel your brain to learn something, it is a very difficult task, because it takes a lot of effort to learn something. Okay, we need to do away or sacrifice a lot of things so that we learn. So do not take the back seat. Okay, take the front seat, learn. Okay, go through multiple videos, so that you can learn AI. Okay, again, the second thing is AI learns from data. It is not having any experience like we do as humans. We have perception, right? We perceive through our eyes, through all our senses, and we learn through our experiences, right? Now AI makes prediction also, because any model is trained on a lot of data, multiple repetitions, so AI is able to make predictions as well. Okay, and AI has limit. Okay, despite the power of calculations or the training it has been provided, AI cannot think, feel, or understand like we human do. And that was the video, guys, for you. I hope that you guys have truly enjoyed this video, and we'll be coming up with similar videos, so that all these jargons and a lot of hoax or like false information which is going around can be like overcome, and we can learn AI, so that we take AI not as our enemy, we take AI as our friend. If you have stayed till this point in the video, please like the video, share and subscribe to Akansha Academy, and we'll be back with another similar video. Thank you so much.